How's it going, guys? This is Splattercat once again with episode 8 of our Let's Play. It may be episode 7. Who knows? I haven't checked. I've been playing this straight through the whole time, so I haven't looked at the numbers in a while. In any case, it is the next episode of our Dungeons of Dredmor Let's Play. We found a blue diggle here, and we're just going to keep trying to clear the 3rd floor, and we're going to see what weird curveballs the game throws us. We are having some storage issues right now, so I may go hit the wizard realm. We've got a lot of diggle eggs, which is something I'm glad about. Diggle eggs are really... 10 HP seems to be the perfect amount of HP to get back. I want to drink this potion. So... how are we going to make this happen? We're going to get rid of some stuff into the Herodric Cube. The Helm of Threepwood. What helmet are we wearing? Oh, aluminum helmet. Never mind. We don't need you, Helm of Threepwood. We're going to continue to just disenchant things because I don't know when we're going to hit a vendor next. We're going to hold on to the wand just in case we need it. We are going to do the throne items because they tend to give you a bunch of Lutefisk. We have not found any Lutefisk shrines, which is kind of odd. Usually they show up frequently. They show up all the time. Not this playthrough, though. This playthrough, the Lutefisk god is just not favoring me. He is not pleased with my progress. And we'll do the Fell Truffle too. Hold on to some of these gemstones. I think we'll get rid of the Leather Cuirass as well. The Sneaky Slippers, I have a sneaking suspicion might be worth something. And I'm gonna drink the Hyperborean Potion because I know what that does. It buffs me and makes me deal more icy damage, so... some more Ches. You can never go a snazzy red vest. Is it Vermilion, Rose, Crimson, or Lust? Whatever, it's Fabu. And another Double Staff, some Zork Mids, another Voltaic Cell. If we were swordsmen, we'd be turning all these Voltaic Cells into swords, but we are not. A Bolt of Mass Destruction. Those are worth a ridiculous amount of money. So I'm going to hold on to that for when I find the next vendor. And perhaps I can use it to wrangle myself a reasonable piece of gear. I will use your tongue as chewing gum. How rude. I am going to leave that trap down there up and let them all just walk across it and kill themselves. Let's see here. I've got a bit of a runny nose today, so I'm sorry if I'm a little snurfy. I apologize. It was not my intention to snurf all over this video, but Nurgle appears to have assaulted me in my sleep, and I've got a bit of stuffiness. So far, I'm not terrified by the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor has ended many journeys for me, but not this one. A clockwork bolt thrower, not that much use for us. We just sprung some traps on ourselves. Oh well. A potion of purity, who knows what that's for. Our inventory is full. This room is just full of traps. And we found another room full of runes. Let me go to my wizard realm real quick. We'll throw down some of these crafting items we've been looting. I don't want to overdo it and just have too much crap in my inventory. I don't know if I have any raw materials. Let me run through here real fast to make sure I don't have any raw materials. I do have some native platinum, so I'll get that out of my inventory. What else? Anything? We do have a lot of diggle eggs, so I'm kind of tempted to turn them into deep omelets. Oh wow, you get way more mileage out of deep omelets. Alright, so... you get pretty good mileage out of cheesy omelets, too. Sliced bread and cheese. We have 3 of those, and we do have sliced bread. We can make some grilled cheese as well. Let's make some grilled cheese. Our food stocks are looking really, really stellar right now. We have a lot of high-volume HP items that are just going to help carry us through some of the more difficult fights. What else do I want to leave in here? I'll leave the Bolt of Mass Destruction since I'm planning on selling that. We'll throw some of these other items into the Lutefisk cube. We're going to keep the robe because I think that's one of the primary ingredients in making the Archmagus robes. I'm going to keep the Schnazzy vest as well because I think that is also what you need to make Archmage robes. Hold on to the potion of healing. The one sparkling glove I'm not going to concern myself with because I'm not much of a caster right now. Get rid of the baseballs, get rid of some of these traps. I'm not a big trap user, guys. I like to fly by the seat of my pants and just not worry about setting up ambushes. I don't think that it's entertaining to set up traps. Some people really like that kind of gameplay. It's not for me though. For our collection of clothing up here, I'm gonna throw the sneaky slippers up there just because I'm a sneaky guy and maybe one day I'll need some sneaky slippers. Who knows? And then we'll go back to the grind here, killing some more monsters. I'm gonna loot these runes. I have no clue what these runes are for. And I get the feeling that it's not something that experimentation is going to reveal to me, so I may just have to look it up. I dislike doing things like that. It feels like cheating to me. But I don't want things to go to waste either. Now we have an Anvil of Krong here again, so we have an option of upgrading one of our items or maybe cursing it. I think I'm going to take the chance on one of my axes. And we get exaltations onto Krong, and we got another slashing damage on our axe. So we got a 1 damage boost, which I will accept. I will not hold it against Krong for seeing fit to bestow me with more damage. We're not going to worry about that right there. Those things can get kind of nasty later on. They can hit hard. I'll disarm that trap just for the XP. We'll go south here, and it looks like we found ourselves a boss. He does have a ranged attack, and he's now aware of our presence. And we critted him. He hit us for 15. We blocked him as well. Alright, he's hitting us pretty hard. So we're going to retreat a little bit. We're going to eat a grilled cheese sandwich. And we're going to let him sit in his own filth right now. The idiot casts an AoE on himself. The AI is conspiring against itself at the moment, which is something I have no problem with, because he is now down to like a sliver of health. So I'm going to loot this room before I chase him into there. There are 2 Uber chests in here, so we do want to keep an eye out for switches. And we countered him, and he's down. The Powder of Ibn Ghazi. Isn't that a real thing? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. I was hoping that was chalk so I could make some more steel. We didn't set off that trap, which is something I'm happy about. I'm gonna keep searching rooms here. There's another Hyperborean potion, which I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my inventory by drinking it now. I don't think I'm really gonna need it. I didn't see any axes of iciness on the crafting list, and since we're trying to craft our way through this playthrough, I think I'm just gonna drink that potion. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short, this Let's Play episode, simply because my hard drive is full. Every time I do one of these, it's like 80 gigs. So I can do like 4 of these at a time, but that's about all the storage that I have. That's a docile red cube. I'm gonna go touch it and see what happens. In roguelikes, I always like to fondle things. If I don't know what something does, I like to fondle it. And fondling the red cube did not do anything. Well, that looks like it's gonna connect over there to the east, so I'm gonna save that for a bit. I'm gonna come over here. A plastic bolt, a hatchet, a statue of Inconsequentia. We are gonna take a quest from Inconsequentia. The magical artifact Trorpfor, the Prisoner of Wheels, must be found and used on the monolith. We're going to accept that. That's a blue piece of Lutefisk. If your Lutefisk turns blue, I'm pretty sure it is past its prime. So we're going to take this rotten Lutefisk off to the monolith, which I think is near here. I think it's actually the room above us, so... The Tentacular Wand, we're not going to worry about you right now. We're going to turn all these bolts into Lutefisk, just to clear out some space for Trorpfor. And we're going to go back to the monolith real quick. And I left a diamond behind. And we're at the monolith, so we're going to drag and drop this rotten blue Lutefisk to the monolith. Hey, Alright, that's actually one of the items I was gonna craft. So we just got an upgrade, kind of. Actually, let me take a look here. We may not have upgraded. So 1-1, we get flatline damage mitigation. Here we're getting cattishness. Ooh, that's a tough call, because that belt actually really does play into our build. This belt gives us a bunch of trap site radius, which is kind of a weird enchantment. But Decisions. I'm not gonna... I would prefer to keep countering a lot, so I'm going to avoid hurting my counter rating for now. The meat wand. And we dropped the unfriendly AI. Actually, in the interest of keeping this one shorter so that my hard drive doesn't go I think I'm going to cut off this episode here. This has been Splattercat playing a bit of Dungeons of Dredmor by Gaslamp Games. Please check it out on Steam. It's on sale for $1 right now. I don't know how long that sale's going to be up, so if you see it on Steam, snag it. It is definitely worth the money. I mean, how could anything... I'd play just about any game for $1. So anyways, I will see you in the next episode of Dungeons of Dredmor. This is Splattercat. Please sub and like if you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you later.